Hello. Okay, so this video is going to be describing the position of the secondary. What a secondary does is just sits in the class for either Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts and is just a helper to the teacher there. I'm just going to run through a course of events for the day. So if you're volunteering for the whole day or for the morning, you'll need to go to Bell Engineering at 7 a.m. and no later than 7:30, so you have a little leeway, but we really need you to get there pretty early. You're going to go to the Electrical Engineering Lounge. Now if you go through Bell Engineering on the entrance near Dixon Street, you'll just turn to your right and there'll be a set of stairs, and you'll go up those stairs and there'll be the Electrical Engineering Lounge. And there you'll find a volunteer check-in table. And you'll go and check in at that table. And you'll receive some information. You'll receive a packet detailing all this information and giving you contact information. You'll also receive completion sheet checklist and rosters. And you'll go to a t-shirt table and get a free t-shirt, which is awesome. So at 8:30 is a ceremony at the Greek Theater. And so I need to go to this, and the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts go here, and you'll have been given a class that you're going to sit in on. And so you'll also be given a sign to direct them. At the Greek Theater, there'll be the ceremony, and then the MC will call each class, and when they call your class, you'll wait for the scouts to come to you. You'll be standing near the stage, and they'll come to you, and then you'll go to your class location, which you'll know on the day of the event. And so you escort your scouts to the classroom, and then once you're in the classroom, just make sure to help the teacher get things set up, assist in anything that they need. You'll take roll as soon as the scouts are all settled down. You'll mark off the names on the morning roster, and then there'll be a runner that comes by to your classroom and collects these attendance sheets. Then you give them the attendance sheet, and then throughout the class you'll have a completion sheet checklist, which will just be a list of things that the scouts are going to be going through in the class. Just make sure as they complete these activities you're marking them off. For morning classes, a runner will come by at the end of this class that are just half-day classes and collect those completion sheets, so make sure that you get those to them. And then, other than this, there's not really much to do. So then, lunchtime is around noon, and then you'll want to stay with your class while you're eating lunch or near your class, and lunch will be provided for you. We have Subway sandwiches. So you'll do that, and then you'll eat lunch. It's about an hour. If you had a half-day class in the morning, or if you were just volunteering for the morning, if you're just volunteering for the morning, you can leave after that. But if you had a half-day class, you need to return to Bell Engineering, and your second class will meet you around 12:50, and then you'll escort them to the classroom. If you have a full-day class, you don't have to worry about that. And so you go to the afternoon session starts, and then pretty much the same process. You fill out the attendance sheets again, a runner will come by and collect those. And then you just sit in on the class, make sure the scouts don't get too disruptive, you're just making sure everything goes smoothly. Make sure that if scouts have to go to the restroom, that either you and a runner can take a scout, or you have at least 2 scouts with you to go to the restroom. If you have to go to the restroom, make sure a runner comes and sits in for you, or you make it quick, or if you have to take a phone call or anything. Pretty much the same thing. Keep filling out the completion sheets. Around 3 or 3:30, a runner will come by and collect the completion sheet checklists and take them to Bell Engineering, so make sure they get those. And then the classes will end around 4, and then you can take your scouts to the Greek Theater for the closing ceremonies. If you aren't an APO, then you're free to leave, but if you are an APO, then you should stay, help clean up, go back to Bell, ask whatever else needs to be done, If you have a checkout table that you're manning, you can do that. And that's pretty much it. If you need volunteer hours, signature for volunteer hours, you can come by and someone can do that for you.